Now, you dial it down a little bit here. Don't act hastily.
Hastily? Not being hasty, I can't do this anymore, that's all.
God, Rich, you can't quit.
Of course I can. I really thought I could suck this up for a few months, maybe even a year. But now what, this is your idea to make Rick a permanent CEO? That's your idea? I can't do it. Life's too short, I'm out.
I never thought that I would hear you condone secrets.
Well, it depends on what kind. Take, for instance, if you threw me a surprise birthday party, or I got you a special gift. See, those secrets are not only permissible, but they're encouraged. The earth-shattering ones, not so much. But I would never have to worry about that with you, of course. Baby, what is it? Are you okay?
Never better.
Because you just seem like you're a little off.
Yeah, I was just having a moment. It happens sometimes. It hits me suddenly how lucky I am to have found you and this life. I never want it to end.
Why would you think that?
Back at it again? Oh, well, I guess you do need to hit the weights more often because those muscles are so embarrassing.
I forgot my bag. And are you always here now?
Aren't you? I mean, come on, Forrester's where it's at. I swear, there's never a dull moment here. Just when you think something's going one way, it flips, and now it's something else.
I have no idea what you just said.
Oh, that's probably why you're single. You can't even read between the lines? Women like men who do, you know.
Oh, is that what Wyatt does for you?
Anyway, Maya was thinking about telling Rick.
Good. She should tell him. He has a right to know that Maya is transgender. You agree with me, right?
I did, at first.
And now?
No. There's too much at stake.
I made light before about secrets. Yeah. Sure, it's true. Some are innocuous. The ones that fall out of the sky and decimate lives. Well, I've had enough of those. You find yourself trusting someone and then they deceive you. I just can't go there anymore.
I know.
I need stability, and I finally found that with you. Right down to being in control of Forrester.
I can't take credit for that.
Yes, you can. Your support and belief in me gave me the confidence to get the job done. And now look at me, kicking ass and taking numbers.
Taking no prisoners.
You know what the best part is? No matter how much it bugs Ridge that I'm winning, you can't do anything to stop me.
You're angry, Ridge. You're angry at Eric for giving Rick irrevocable control of the company, at Rick for not treating you with the respect that you're used to, and at me for God knows why. You can't make life-changing decisions based on emotion.
You guys haven't been here. I have been here. And I've watched Rick, the way he treats family, the way he treats employees, the way he treats everyone except for Maya. He treats them like second-class citizens. And no, I'm not being emotional. I'm being apathetic. It just seems to me that the years are racing much faster than they used to. And I just want to spend them here in this ridiculous situation, that's all.
I support Rick. He's doing a fantastic job. But I certainly don't want to lose you. You're a lead designer. You're the best in the business. You're my son. This is a family enterprise. I don't want you to walk out.
You think I want to walk out, Dad? This defined me as an artist. It defined me as a person. Forrester is my birthright. I thought it was. I was supposed to be until you gave it away to Ricky. And you just let him run the company this way. You just stand by stubbornly. You do nothing. And that's okay. It's your place. Your prerogative. My prerogative is to say no. And that's what I'm doing.
It's interesting. All of a sudden, you stand to lose if Maya tells Rick the truth about herself. Let me guess what you're starting to value. Wyatt Spencer.
No.
Moving kind of fast, aren't you?
Look, I'm not going to apologize for finding a hot, successful guy who's interested in me.
Well, be careful. Wyatt could be rebounding.
Ghost of another woman? Bring it on.
You're that sure of yourself.
I know what I bring to the party.
How did Maya react when you told her not to tell Rick?
I think she heard me.
So let me make sure that I'm clear. Since the Avon sisters have new shots of cushy lifestyles, Rick, the guy who's providing that, never gets to know the woman that he's with was physically born male.
What good does it do, Rick knowing? It's not like at the stroke of midnight, Maya's gonna change back. They are happy together. And to hear it from Rick himself, he's the happiest he's ever been. Can't that be good enough?
Then Maya's not telling Rick?
Nope. Not gonna let her.
Think you can stop her?
I'm gonna try.
Why is it so hard to stay in the present?
Because we're hardwired not to?
Maybe. It's easy to look back at the past, anticipate the future. Sometimes I forget to just enjoy now.
Well, I'm certainly guilty of that.
I've been struggling to stay more present.
Struggling?
Yeah. Nicole blew open the door to my past. We're tiptoeing around the future. Sometimes I just try to tell my brain to remember to shut off. Like right now. There is nothing more important than being here with you.
You know, I wish sometimes we could just freeze these moments and stuff them in a jar and revisit them whenever we want.
We'll just have to keep replenishing our supply.
Yeah, something tells me that's possible with you.
I love this. I love sharing my life with you. I can't wait to share even more.
Wait, what? There's more?
Yes. Yes. One day you will know everything there is to know about me. I just hope I don't disappoint you.
Never could.
Did that really just happen?
You didn't see this coming either, did you?
No. No, we all know that Reg has been unhappy with Rick's leadership.
Unhappy? That's an understatement. Damn it. I had no idea he was this close to breaking. I should have done more to appease him, you know. Oh, God. If we lose these designs, if we lose Ridge, it'll be such a big blow to this company.
To you.
Yeah, to me. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but we always come up with some kind of a solution. We don't just bail on each other.
Eric, you know how Reg is when he's upset. He holds his breath, and if nobody notices, he breaks his toys. Don't worry. He just needs some time to cool off. He's not going to leave.
There you are. Forrester International sent over a proposal for you and Caroline to do a European PA tour.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to Caroline about that. See if she's free. As of 10 minutes ago, I quit.
Ridge resents Rick. That's what this is all about. It's a conditioned response. They probably had a meeting, and Rick treated him with disrespect, as usual. And I'm sure Ridge will stew about this for a while, but he'll get over it.
I'm not so sure.
You really think Ridge meant it? That he's going to leave?
I think maybe so. Look, I understand where he's coming from. As an artist and as a designer, you know, these ideas don't just drop out of heaven fully formed. It takes a lot of hard work and trial and error to come up with a successful collection. And I think that Ridge is resenting the fact that his work hasn't been properly appreciated. And I don't think he's wrong about that.
Wait a second. You're not taking away your support of our son.
No, I'm not. It's just that I understand where Ridge is coming from. Look, I have to sit down with him and I have to come up with some ideas so that Ridge and Rick can sit down and work together. I'm going to talk to him about setting up some parameters that probably should have been conditional from the very beginning. But the trouble is Rick doesn't have to listen to me anymore.
Yes, he will. He lives to please you. Of course, you could go through Maya. She has the influence now.
Well, if it comes to that, I won't be too proud.
Whether we like it or not, we're going to have to get used to Maya in the mix. I came to your office to tell you that Rick is going to propose.
You know, what you said about living in the moment, I think we really should incorporate that into our lives. It's just been so hard. We've been so busy, personally, professionally.
Our hard work is paid off.
Yeah, but it can't be just about hard work. We need to take some time for us.
Works for me.
Yeah, so I say we take a time out. Find a reason to celebrate away from here.
You are so on.
This is a joke, right?
No, I don't want to do this anymore.
Rich, you can't quit. This company needs you now more than ever.
This company's going to be fine.
What brought this on?
What brought this on? This is intolerable. And now it's going to be permanent.
How is it going to be permanent?
My dad had the brilliant idea of extending Rick's contract. I'm not going to hang around for that.
This is a disaster.
Yep, it is. But hey, good news is the numbers are up. Never used to be this way. Forrester used to be about something else, about family. But everybody working together, you know, creating things together. Design stuff, you know, it was all about lines. Lines is what made this company. But that's the old Forrester. It doesn't exist anymore. So I'm gonna peddle my services somewhere else. You see this? It should have been me sitting here, running this company. Just like my dad taught me when I was a kid. All my life, this is what I worked for. And now it's no longer an option.
Doesn't have to be that way.
But it is that way. I can't take orders from somebody that doesn't know the difference between a bow and a boa.
What about Caroline?
She knows the difference between the bow and a boa. I'm just kidding. It's her decision. She's got to do what she wants to do. It doesn't affect me.
This is bad.
It is. But you get it, don't you? I can't bow to King Rick and Queen Maya. I just don't have it in me. I'll talk to you.
Bridge. Wait. Before you leave, there's something you need to know. Something that might just stop you from walking out that door.
Yeah, I know. Rick wants to propose. He told me as much the other day.
It progressed from a thought to a reality. Rick bought Maya a ring.
How about you? You okay with that?
I don't know. I wish they would just wait a little longer. But bottom line is, I want our son to be happy and to be fulfilled. It's about time, don't you think? And what about you? Any objections? Any reservations?
I think Maya's proven herself. I thought the way they got back together was kind of questionable, but, I mean, the proof is in the results, isn't it? I mean, she's the one he trusts, the woman he wants by his side.
He's committed. And the way he's acting, it could be any day now.
So, how does a cabin in Big Bear sound? You, me, away from everything and everyone.
Where do I sign?
Oh, well, you would sign right here.
Oh.
Then it's a plan. We'll have a private celebration.
That's the second time you've mentioned that. Are we celebrating anything in particular?
You'll have to find out.
Ridge, close the door. This is serious, all right?
I know what you're doing. And I appreciate it. 'Cause you're my friend, and I know you're not just doing this for Forrester, you're doing it for me. But I'm gonna be okay. I'll find another job. Forrester's gonna be just fine.
We both know that's not true. Ridge, this company needs to be brought back to what it used to be.
Please, take it up with my dad.
You need to hear me out.
What are you gonna say? Stick around for a few more months and he's gonna bury himself, and my dad's gonna see you
It's
made a
not
mistake?
what I was gonna say. It's not about Rick. It's about Maya.
You're getting all upset, Maya. It's the same thing. Well, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna get married. I'm gonna have to bow to her too, and I'm just not into it.
I don't think that marriage will happen, Ridge.
Okay. You have something to say about Maya? I'm listening.
When I was engaged to Maya, I thought I knew everything about her. I was wrong. I was really wrong. Have you noticed that she's been different lately? A little unsure of herself, a little more on edge.
Okay.
There's a reason. At first, I thought it was because Nicole popped up in her life and that she had a hard time adjusting to having a sister.
Is there a point to this?
This is hard. This is really hard. I promised I wouldn't tell, but you're gonna leave. I need to keep you here. I still can't believe it. I
Can't believe what?
Forrester invests a lot in Maya. She's our lead model, the face of our lines. Rick structured an entire brand around her. She is the lady by his side, the future Forrester matriarch. Now, if anyone knew
Carter, Carter, you are killing me. Spit it out.
I heard Maya and Nicole talking about a secret. Maya is a chosen name. She wasn't born with it.
That's it? We're in LA. People change their name all the time. This is your secret?
Maya's birth name is Myron.
Myron. Carter.
Maya Avant is transgender.